that's a link to the Dogs of War photo or picture.
Oh, I would think so, but I don't think that the Dogs of War had the Napoleon or the Marshals had either, did it?
I don't know.
I don't think it did. I think it was dogs playing poker and he did it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Mug Talk. This is Mug Talk, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It's not. It's actually Wednesday Night Warfare. But our guy who's playing with us tonight, he went so far as to take Marky Hustler's super cool and awesome modification of the Dogs of War and turn it into a mug, which is fun and silly, and I strongly approve. So that was done. And there we have it. So he's here. That's not what we're here to talk about, though. Mugs, that is. Quite to the contrary, we are going to get together and we think, by gosh, by gum, and by hook, by crook, finish up our Battle of Dresden. We have now been playing Dresden for 5 weeks. This will be our 5th week. Somebody's feeding me back. Don't feed me back. Hey, you're not first, Has. You cannot be first. You are in the chat. That's a rule. And I'm posting a tweet. So anyway, we want to play our Battle of Dresden for Valour and Fortitude. This is, of course, a Michael Hopper scenario, a playtest. So technically, we are still in the playtest pen. A little bit for Valour and Fortitude, although the days creep by closer and closer to that in which we will have Valour and Fortitude 2nd edition in our very hands, or at least digital, and we'll see what happens with that. But we're also playtesting this scenario for Michael Hopper. I am confused by Matt because Matt Rowe is here and is actually first. Thank you for joining us, Matt. All right. We have a little bit of, not too much switcheroo, because our guy Chrono couldn't be here. He is accused, I think probably justly, of letting Dungeons & Dragons slip into his Napoleonics, which is forbidden. But he has done it nonetheless. In his place on the side of the French, we have now in command Dr. Destruct. Good evening.
Hello.
Joining him on this side, we have Mike OJ's dad. Good evening.
Hello.
On the other side, on the side of the Allies, taking the big command chair, we have Achilles. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
And as I said before, we have our own guy Has joining the side of the Allies. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right. Well, it's turn. Oh, I'm going to look. It's right there. It tells me we are starting turn 14. There's only 2 turns left to go. What's going on? The points stand 8 for the French, 4 for the Allies. The Allies are advancing, but look at... Oh, boy. Yeah, they're occupational hazards when you let Has in the chat. We have all these markers marking them as a little bit wounded. How about over here? Ooh, they look very fresh. Over here, some wounds. And here there are a lot of Prussians advancing. Some are good, some are not. So we shall definitely have to see what happens. And of course, right here in the middle, we have the Grosse Garden, the Great Garden. There it is. Well, we know that the Allies are the attackers. So Achilles, would you please do the honors and draw a card?
All right.
Oh, I'm back over to the French.
Yes, you are, sir.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so confused. You change every time I play. I'm on a different side.
So you're gonna take Palette
That should tell you something.
and everything that direction.
Oh, I'm on the right.
There you go.
Unless you'd like to face what you were facing from yourself
It
earlier.
don't matter to me. Yeah, I'm all good.
All right.
I made sure I screwed up Achilles good the one time I played in his seat, so all's good.
All right. So as that is so, we now have a card. Is there any desire for card play at this time, Achilles?
Yes.
What you got?
Hey, Has?
Yes.
Let's see. Let me look. This one has to be played in the fate phase, right? Okay.
It doth say so.
Okay. I was thinking
That's never good.
you give it to these guys, but do you have anybody over here that you would prefer to give them to?
No. So I'm running everyone to this side of the river or stream.
Oh, you got more than that.
You got everybody on this side of the garden over.
Okay.
Okay.
That's you.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to play that one. I think it was this one.
There it is. Yep.
And then this is going to be the fire phase.
Well, give me a second. I gotta.
Oh.
So you are granting these fellows. You just to be clear, the first Fusiliers. They will now
Yeah, it's
have.
a
They will now have a
bump
tenacity of
tenacity, yeah.
5. Ooh, that's a very. That is a high tenacity, Achilles.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
where are the commanders? Kleist is commanding whose wing?
I think they forgot to move Preußen up with their.
That's correct. I will give them a free move because I think
Yeah,
that
that's
was
fair.
simple negligence.
Hey, that's your guy, Has. Put him up there.
Absolutely can blame Chrono for that. Chrono's fault.
Yeah, also Chrono's fault. I have no earthly clue where the army commander currently is.
Back
With
there.
Kleist is wing commander.
You've got a wing commander, and you are also he's over here.
Did
This
not
guy
know we're
here,
playing
right?
wing commander.
Yes. Okay, good enough. Let me see here. That's different, and this. Okay, so tell me when we get into the fire phase, and look for somebody you could use that for, Has.
Well, as I say, if you don't have any other card play, we're at the fire phase.
Oh, okay. Do you have anybody that you could use this for?
Not really. I don't
Okay.
think.
Well, very well then. We'll hang on to that one then. Okay.
All right, so where do you want to start?
2 turns left.
2 turns left.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to start on? Well, I don't care. Whichever side you want.
All right, I'll start with you,
wanna start
Achilles.
on
I'm
mine?
starting with
Okay.
you at the left.
All right. Very good. Let's see now. All right. I believe it's gonna have to be those guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anybody else in arc that's closer, right?
No,
Okay.
that's 1.
Unless you'd like some riflemen to take a skirmish shot, 24-inch skirmish shot.
That's all right. They missed. Yeah, I don't have any riflemen, so
Are
I
you,
still can't believe it. It actually is 24 inches.
It's not. I will not play that way. That's banned. 18 inches is max.
all right.
That distance is so ludicrous as to beggar the imagination.
It's like a third of the battlefield.
Yeah. It's I understand that here and elsewhere the scales are vague. I respect that. The other thing, and I did get my head around this, and by the way, what we're talking about, folks, is there was a discussion, and I will say it, Has was right. There was a discussion about does skirmish extend rifle range, and Jervis himself, Jervis Johnson, he who is the author, said yes, it does. It goes to 24 inches. And I get it that unlike in Shaco, where you get bodies of skirmishers, you don't have that here. There are no skirmishers out, say, in front of these guys over here. So you've got to imagine them somewhere out here. They're imaginary. And so that's what extends the range. I understand that. 24 inches? With any kind of a scale like this? No. I fear not. Continue, Achilles.
all right. Let's see. Yeah, it'd be these horse guns,
Horsey guns.
and I think these guys are going to be the closest.
I think that's right. Horsey guns, that obviously is canister range, and they're in columns, so 3. One. And that young guard unit has testing of 5, so they're shook now.
I think anyone would be pretty shaken taking canister.
Oh yeah, can you imagine you're in there and just suddenly from this wall at the edge of the Grand Garden, just blam, ow.
Okay, I am done on my side.
Has.
Oh,
Okay. This guy is gonna use skirmish.
Where's he gonna do that? Over there? Probably, yeah.
I think it has to.
Full shot.
Oh, well, you do that.
I think it's a difference of 1 dice.
No, it's be a difference of 2.
I thought it light infantry skirmish too.
Nope. Only if you have a fire of 4. Some do, the Leger do, but the Jaegers don't.
Right.
The Jaegers don't.
Gotta find a die roller. There's one over here.
So you going full or skirmish?
I'm gonna go full with
3 for
dice.
5. 3 for 5.
Ouch.
Ooey. Ping, ping. Continue, please.
I think that's too far for a full shot.
Just a little.
Yep. And that's out of arc, or it's blocked anyways.
Well, that's blocked. Cause,
Yep.
Ooh. 1st Battalion, 21st Jaeger.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking full shot. Maybe
Yes.
I'll go skirmish.
I'm sorry, you're saying you're going skirmish or full there?
We're gonna go full, I think. No, I won't. I'm gonna skirmish. So I can move him.
Okay.
So the cavalry can charge.
owie.
Plink.
First few Fusiliers of Preußen skirmish shot there for 2.
You really got that too, do they? They do. Very nice.
Oh.
That's bullshit.
I saw that. I'm sorry, Az. You deserved that one. I think that... Oh, right, never mind. Unless you wanted... Would you want to add that cannon into this?
Nope.
He has other plans because he's got targets that are in column. Potentially.
I don't block my own shot, right? So this
Oh yeah,
doesn't
you do.
block.
Sure you do.
So I think it's actually going to be these guys as
I
the
think
closest target.
Yeah, that gap is not wide enough for me to shoot through.
Nope. So it's right there.
You wouldn't think I'd care about hitting a different enemy unit. And I want to... Though shooting their ranges.
Well, it's not a question of carrying. It's a question you can't see him.
So 2 for 4 on this guy. Actually,
That's not canister, is it?
Yep,
That's 12, yeah.
11.8.
Is it? Wow. Oh, just
Things
got
are really close now.
Just got him. Just got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
2 dice for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it.
Oh. Sounds like the tiki room, but what do I know? Oh.
Hey, 4.
Hey. No.
If only we could add
Oh, we can definitely not add.
or subtract or multiply or divide or
God.
just put anything really.
Mm. Just don't ask.
That's it.
That's all you got? All right.
There's a whack load of cavalry over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, these guys here, I didn't realize they were infantry. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at skirmish for 1. It's all infantry.
Yeah. I was going to say, I didn't know where you were seeing horse. I did not.
I thought Mike ran a whole bunch of cavalry up here last week.
No. It's just a very long column.
There was a serious horse fight, and they got slaughtered.
We're eating horse meat. And
Skirmish shot from there to there.
1 for 5.
Yep. Oops, wrong roller.
Yep. You could use my roller if you wanted to. See if it betrays me. No, it's 1 for 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're shaken, which you're not. So
Which
you're
is
good.
not. Yeah, it's a hit.
I think that will be it for shooting.
All right, that's all the shooting. Y'all have 2, I believe, commanders. You have the overall commander and a wing commander. Wing commander, obviously, can only command those under his command. Duh. The army commander.
Which I think is just
Which
up
wing
there.
is he supposed to be?
He's the
right or
Prussians.
the left?
Kleist the Prussians.
Ah.
He's over here.
So he's
and if
he's
you,
a million miles away.
Yeah, if you want to move him, I'm not going to object. That's just
Well,
that.
the commander was here.
But I mean Achilles ain't gonna get a free one no matter what you do with Kleist.
True. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So basically, Kleist can do Preußen, and then the army commander can do it whoever. But Achilles is on his own.
That's accurate. Although Kleist, you may still... Let's time out here, because you still may want to move Kleist, because he's heckin' gone out of range.
Yeah, he needs to be up where his troops are.
36 inches, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so he can do it now and then move after. I don't know.
No, you move all command.
No. Command range is only 24.
Oh,
That got
You move
shrunk.
36.
That got shrunk.
okay. Then yeah, by all means, he was also forgotten by someone who shall not be named.
Yeah. He can't command over there.
Voldemort?
He can't command over there, Has.
Yeah, he's useless to me, so send him where the Prussians are.
Could you imagine getting a note as Kleist? Sorry, you're useless to us.
We can't understand you.
Hey,
You speak
look, I'm
German.
telling you, if I've been raving about it, I'll rave about it again. Read Zamoyski's 1812. And
Okay, you know what? Now I have to.
everything in Kriegspiel is true. It just is. The business about, I can't count how many times people just took Kutuzov's troops and went, yeah, we're going over here. The old man will never know. It's amazing to me. But if you want to move Kleist, great. Otherwise, he is where he is, and he won't be able to move anybody later. But that's your call.
I thought he moves at the end.
He does, but I'm letting him move because I think that was an oversight by
Oh,
Chrono.
right, yeah. Fair enough.
136 for free.
In that case, I'm going to move him.
Yeah, there you go. That's what Chrono should have done.
Give me
I
a
was
6 off the
surprised.
closest French guy.
Yeah, he can't be within 6 of the nearest Froggy. That's fine.
So
Where you are
Yeah,
is
you're good there. You're fine.
All right, so Has, who is your free?
It will be Flux
Okay.
and
Poison.
Poison.
Klux and Preußen, rock and roll. Kaylee's who you rolling for?
We shall roll for Yago.
I wish you well, my friend. That guy.
Good luck to Yago.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
he goes.
he's all
There
right.
he goes. There he goes.
It's all right.
You say that.
Now, if I remember correctly, you can leave a melee, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that. However, it's a retreat move, and it's only you must stay in the arc of the unit that you're retreating from, and
Okay.
you must be no closer than 6 inches to the enemy when you're all done.
Well, that should be relatively easy.
Okay.
Okay. That would accomplish the goal.
Ye old geezer gamer, good evening, and a pleasure to see you. Failed drug test. What are you all talking about? John Stanley, good to see you. Yeah, I actually posted about that. And look, let's be clear. My wife, who does film for a living, she said that what Ridley Scott is doing is he's pimping the studio. The studio
What
has
does that mean?
the studio has already agreed to let this lunatic release a 3-hour movie on Napoleon. He's trying to say, okay, but when that's done and it's out, can I then do my 4.5-hour director's cut as part of a second release?
I hope so.
And, well, but that's not a guarantee. You know, because right now, the big thing is that movie's done and in the can. It's not going to get pushed due to the strikes. And so Apple is going to have a whole lot of stuff that they want to be able to do with this. So I think he's got a good shot. But as a really good article in Variety pointed out, he's got a history of wanting to do a lot, like 17 different director's cuts. Like,
Haz, do you want me to measure for you?
you know, what was it? Gladiator and all that.
I saw something earlier today that was it Rebel Moon
Yep.
is doing the same thing. You know, it's like a theater release and then an extended director's cut at some point too. I mean, that the director is already pushing for this.
It is entirely likely that if this happens, I'm going to host a viewing party. So you're on notice.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah. And we'll live tweet it. Oh,
First live tweet. This is crap.
well, no. Turk is on the top rope. He's going to the top rope, even though that maneuver is illegal in 13 states.
Hold on, you need to.
Ridley Scott sucks. Holy cow.
There you go.
And Marky Hustler, just so you know, because I don't think you were here at the start, your art is now on a mug that Has owns. So entirely well done.
Okay, this is the guy I took out. aliens. Okay, that's good for Yago. All right, Perch.
Oh, sorry, Has.
What about
Oh wait,
Perch?
no, you're fine. You're fine. Never mind.
I
That was you.
2.8.
You were measuring off of you.
Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
Good.
that was.
Good.
This is your guy. You charged me.
All right. Let's see.
That's a lot of Prussians.
Aliens is actually not a Ridley Scott movie. Alien is. Aliens plural is done by the same dude what did Titanic.
Celine Dion.
James Cameron.
No, I'm going with Celine Dion.
Oh,
Near, far.
Okay, I have an idea. If we're gonna do a watch party, we also at some point need to do Armchair Dragoons karaoke.
Oh my God! Talk
No.
about something no one will ever watch.
What I really
Shut
need
up.
you to do is look up in the dictionary the phrase non sequitur. The
Okay, Shashanov.
Ooh.
I don't think Shashanov is striped
where is he?
because he's new.
Where's he?
He's
at?
right here.
He is not striped. Look at that. He's all green.
Okay.
What is he? He's the guy that's basically one regiment
yeah,
of horse
you,
and a
you,
gun.
you shot that guy. You can't move.
It's horse artillery. It can do one action.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
foot
yeah.
artillery.
Is it?
It literally says foot artillery, unless
Oh, it
I
does.
read horse wrong.
Mhm.
Oh, it is. And I won't move it.
What would
His foot
Vance?
and
What would
horse
Vance say?
look
Has
so
what
similar.
would Vance say? Cheating bastard.
Go for it, Has.
No, he would not.
He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it.
He would not say that at all. No, I love both Alien and Aliens. They're just different movies. I've said this before on this channel, and I'll say this about Napoleon. Guys, fellas, let's focus. They let a major director at a major studio do a Napoleon movie. That's a win.
Especially in 2023,
Hello.
when like no one cares.
And by the way, the gal that they have playing Josephine is perfect. Freaking perfect. I've
I'll
had.
be interested in see how they do that
Kirby?
dynamic.
I mean, that's how I've. Well, let me explain my bias. That's how I've pictured Josephine. And I've seen her in other movies, and she's very good. So I'm excited. It's a Napoleon movie, for God's sake.
well, not only are they getting a 3+ hour movie out of it, but they've got A-list stars
Yeah.
doing it. You know, I mean, and not just one, right? It's like you
Mhm.
said, they've got some very recognizable names.
Oh, did you roll for Poison already?
He's my other three.
Yeah, he did. That was his. other
Oh,
friend.
right. Yeah, I forgot. Good old Kleist.
Destruct.
Hey,
can you
Jim?
join the team,
Yes, sir.
by the way.
Can you move this damage marker for me? It's supposed to be with this group.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Did you have something to send me?
No, just that way I can like see the cards and if we
Well,
do
you
need to
you
chat.
need to know about the cards. What do you know about the cards?
You're a subordinate commander.
You don't need no
to
stinking
know.
cards.
Has- Matt Rowe has no shrubbery that needs pruning.
That's Roth. That's Roth. That's a completely different command there.
Yeah, okay, move the rest of Preußen.
Yeah, Preußen's not little.
That's big. That's this big blob.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, are you gonna create a wall of landware too? The wall.
All the cool kids create walls of landware.
I'm just imagining like in the playground, like two like 6-year-olds like creating these walls of landware on the play, like in the dirt.
Hey, my landwehr versus your landwehr. My wall's bigger.
The last duel sucked rocks. Agree. I never saw Covenant. Prometheus ate rocks. True. Kingdom of Heaven was okay, but trash is history. And I loved Gladiator. Loved it, even though it's trash as history. Will there be a quiz? There will definitely be. No, there's going to be live tweeting of, nope, that didn't happen.
We'll start with an easy one. What is the name of the main character?
What's the name of the
Josephine.
That's right.
Go to IMDb, and she is listed first.
That would be Josephine.
By the
yes.
way, it has, so you're aware, if you want to move these, they can't change formation.
Yep.
Okay.
Is the
Wasn't
word.
sure.
Yeah, that's kind of what got Chrono stuck. So, but I do thank you for tidily organizing and moving them off. Well done. Who's got moves left?
The person
Done.
with like 3/4 of the army.
We'll go for luck out to activate.
Yep.
Well, can he actually retreat?
Yeah.
Why couldn't he?
He's got. I guess.
You gotta stay in my arc, which is pretty wide. So if you just go that way, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
yeah,
shit.
that's totally fine. You mean you're not gonna suicide charge me like the person who was commanding them before?
Hey, that person is still here.
I know. I'm aware. I'm well aware. They're on my
It's
team
okay.
now.
It's okay. He's asleep, so it's all right. He'll never know.
Mike, I want you to suicide charge the entirety of the Russians up there.
I think that's already happening.
Perfect. Everything
Did-
is going to plan.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Do they only need to capture one section of Dresden?
Correct.
to-
No,
They get significant points if they take one section.
Just one
Just
section.
one section.
Yes, but they have to
Raleigh
get to
1st
Dresden
Battalion,
first.
23rd Jaeger.
Oh, I understand that.
Oh, you rally? Got it. Nope.
No, I'm close. We're eyeballing you, so you're kind of uneasy.
Roth to activate.
Let's be clear. You're canistering him.
This is all a clever ruse while Bernadotte brings the Swedes in from the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Keanu, to answer your question, there is actually a story about Napoleon shooting at a pyramid too.
Oh, that was their thing. That this guy has it in the front.
Oh, okay.
That was that guy's.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It just got confusticated. So yeah,
I can see it for the tree.
the Sphinx story is probably the best known falsehood.
a Sphinx story.
Yeah, there's an old
That
legend
they
that the British
use
propagated
target practice.
that Napoleon shot the nose off Napoleon's troops shot the nose off the Sphinx.
That seems very untrue.
Well,
It's a terrible lie.
Well, it's provably false because there are illustrations of the Sphinx 100 years before Napoleon got there, and it's got a nose. No nose. It has no nose.
Yeah.
So
Well, it had a false nose, and then they shot it off.
they shot the fake nose off. I get it.
Yeah,
Roll for the dude.
they put a prosthetic on
We're
it.
doing Roth. Okay. See if there's anything else from Roth. Just the guns. Rudlinger is just the cavalry and the one gun.
Yeah, he's pretty beat up. He might. It's very likely he might leave, especially since the gun's at tenacity.
Mm-hmm.
They're all kind of beat up.
Yeah, you're.
We'll go for Rudlinger and see what he. If I activate him, then I'll decide what he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Your Obi-Wan Kenobi is basically the Prussians at this point.
I could charge that 6 tenacity young guard.
Yeah, 6 melee, 6 tenacity.
Primrose, I can't believe you went for that joke. If the Sphinx is missing its nose, how does it smell? Very badly.
The world's
Wonderful.
greatest, most dangerous joke.
That's true.
My dog has no nose.
How does it smell? Bad.
People died because of that joke.
That's true.
That's
many
right. That's
many
right.
men died.
That is the joke that won World War II, as I understand it.
According to that Monty Python documentary. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they develop it at Bletchley Park?
Correct.
I believe so.
Everybody thinks it was the cracking of the Enigma code. Not so.
I think that's everybody.
Yeah, it turns out the Enigma code was just Pig Latin, so everybody can figure that one out.
Because
Uh,
Perch is Achilles,
Yep.
then
Yes.
that's everybody.
All right, rock on. That means we go to the melee phase, and I check, and I say, "Hey, Haz, what you got there? Did you start a melee?"
I did.
Oh, yes, you did. And I see that that's the 2nd Battalion of the 6th Reserve. Those guys are good in melee. They got a 4. They brought some support, so that means they got a 5. And then these boys, so this is going to be a 5 for 3. And these boys here, they've got a 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for 3.
Before you complete that,
Yes.
as make sure there's if there's anybody you want to use that for.
I
Okay.
do not believe.
I don't know if anybody's
They're
in
close
range,
enough.
but if they are, okay.
Because you can move him. You can move him because that's
True.
right. You could do that now.
Do I want to do that for one melee?
I don't know. You've only got 1 turn left after this one. I'm just saying.
But that turn is probably going to have a crap ton more melee.
True.
Yeah.
Also true. Also
Nope.
true.
Won't be using that card this turn.
All right. So we calculated these boys as having 5 for 3. We calculated these boys as having 8 for 3.
I can win it.
Oh, if you do, we'll just give you Dresden.
Okay.
5 for 3.
Everyone,
8.
you heard that.
Somebody write that
down. 5 for 3 versus
Somebody
8 for
write
3.
that down.
I got 3.
3.
Lucas not around here, is
6.
he?
Yeah, more.
6. So you put 3 on him. And that was 6, which is 3 more. So 3 checks on your old tenacity there, please. No.
It was a valiant effort.
So get rid of that guy. And that means that he was Cloaks, which is 11, which is like that. And there. Okay. Other melees?
Do we want to check him before we go?
Oh, well, I just want to... Yeah, I suppose. Might as well. I actually meant, are there other Clooks emails, man?
No.
Clooks, please. 1 check plus 1.
You're good.
Anything else?
Okay, Haz,
that's
do you have
now
any
just
more?
Achilles.
That's it. I had just
Achilles,
one.
did you have any melees?
I do.
Where's that?
We can start here.
Oh, you came rushing in there. Very bold, very brave. Let's
Rushing
see.
in there.
5 plus 1 is 6.
Came rushing in with the Prussians.
Yeah, 5 plus 1 is 6. These boys, on the other hand... So this is going to be 6 for 3. And this one here is going to be 4. 5 for 4. Yeah, 6 for 3, 5 for 4.
Do we reroll ones or no?
Yes, you will reroll 1s.
Didn't matter. Wow, really didn't matter.
Dang.
Yeah. How many did you hit him for, OJ, there?
4.
And how many did you hit him for, Achilles?
2.
Tenacity of 4.
Yeah. So, that was all 4. So that's 1 check from Achilles, please. Yep. And
Wait,
they have
you
to
have to
bounce.
bounce
Yeah,
out.
they got to bounce. They got to do basically a retreat move.
Okay. Oops.
They're probably in there.
I would agree.
Is that far enough? Or
That was plenty fine.
Oh,
you only
yeah, that,
you only got to be 3 inches away from
You can go
Oh,
further if you wish.
which is basically like right there.
Yeah,
So
you're
you're
yeah, you can go your full move, but
All right.
all right. Other melees?
Let's see.
Question.
Yes.
Quick question. In Chaco, would that have been an illegal move to retreat through another unit?
Yes, and it would have caused disorder on the way back.
Yep. Okay. I knew it wasn't any bad
There
thing
there would have
there,
been die rolls to check. Yep. Here?
Okay. Here.
Does he have support?
No.
Uh,
Shashanov doesn't have anybody else except this gun.
Four for 3 versus
I'm shaken.
4 for 3 versus 5, 6. Is that the same division? Grow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 5, 6 for 5s.
rerolling ones.
Rerolling once. 4 for 3, 6 for 5.
Dang it. I keep wanting to do that for some reason.
Ew.
Two rerolls, Mike.
Yep.
And you hit him twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was enough.
that
though.
is very dead.
No, you're dead, Mike.
No, I just meant though that was enough.
You
Though.
rolled Snake Eye for 3 rolls.
Yeah. How many did you hit him for, though, Mike? 1?
1.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, so that is Gro. Gro losing a guy. Poof. Gro takes his first stripe. All right. Other melees?
Yes, sir.
Is that against
Here.
Gro as well?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's all going to be against Grow.
Oh wow, you came for it. Well, it's what you had to do.
Did you, or were those inherited?
No, he brought these.
These are mine.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a 4 either way. He comes in with 4, 5 support. Support
Yeah,
here.
from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 5 for 4. 5 for 4. Versus 5.
5 for 4.
No support.
5 for 4. Yeah, it's 5 for 4 both ways.
Reroll your 1.
Yeah. Achilles gets 2.
He won.
All right, so that's he hit you for 2, and you hit him for 1. But unfortunately,
Tenacity
that's the tenacity 5.
That's
so
the
he's-
good young guard, not the crappy young guard.
Yeah, they're sitting there. They're still in good shape. These guys less so because I think that's shook, right? Yeah, that's shook.
Yep.
So
I think it's the
in
same
comes-
deal, except we're for 5s.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. No, they've got 6 because.
Oh, right, they're better.
4, 5,
Better
6.
quotations.
6 for 4 versus 5 for 5.
Quick question. St. Croix doesn't provide any bonuses,
Nope.
right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I just wanted to double check before we
Mhm.
get too far down the line. What do I need?
5s.
5s.
I got 2 hits and 2 rerolls.
How many did you get him for, Achilles?
3.
Yep. He won.
Yeah.
So,
And so that's 3 checks.
and
Oh, there's the fail. That is 2 units of Young Guard punched out in the late going. Mercy me. And that's
Yeah,
another
that's
doink on Goro, which will take him, so he will have no bonus.
And he'll have 2 checks.
And he will, yeah, as you say, 2 checks for Goro, no bonus.
and
Oh, it's a
failed.
fail.
No.
It is not. Is there a card?
Isn't there always?
A friendly player has failed. Very good. And so that is kept, and it is not a failure, because that would have not been good. That would have not been good.
I'll put that in the discard pile.
I think-
That's why we kept that card.
Nope. Well done. Well, that's what the cards are for, right? That it? We good?
Yep.
Let us go to the bottom of turn 14. If Dr. D will draw a card, please. Is that the card? Can I look at it? I can look at it.
What'd you get?
Okay. Still crusty.
It says, "Yo mama."
I don't know what that means.
Okay. I have no cards to play in the Fate phase.
All right, give me 1 hot second, please. Talk amongst yourselves. If you can manage it, do your own shooting for a change. I got to make a phone call.
Go ahead, destruct. Start over there on your side.
Who am I shooting? We're going
Me.
to. That's fair. You know what? You're right. What is the arc for this cannon?
45 degrees.
Yeah, I can't remember numbers. Is that within arc technically?
I don't even know where you are. Oh. Looks like it should be.
Okay, cool. All right. So this crappy cannon is going to shoot at them. For one.
Heavy cannon, fire!
You've been in range this entire time. Woo. Okay, fine. The other 2 heavy artillery are going to take a shot at this guy.
I think if you label an artillery group crappy cannon, you're going to get the results you should expect.
You know what? That's fair. Okay, so they're heavy artillery. So that's 1 each, and them in your flank. That's 2 each, right?
Well, one is the primary and the other is supporting. I think only the primary gets the boost for the flank shot. You don't get double boost.
But you're also in column. That's why there's an extra boost. Both get a boost for you being in column. I love how we're told do your own shooting and we've immediately failed.
So 4?
Yeah, it'd be 4 for 3s.
You'd be shooting it. Yep, 4 for 3 sounds about right.
Okay.
The bonus for the flank is the shoot. You don't got the QRS.
No.
Damn, we haven't even got past the second shot without Jim.
We're gonna.
I'm right
avoid
here.
this.
What's going on?
Okay. Shooting in the flank of a column.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 4 for 3s against this, right? With
Accurate.
heavy artillery. Okay.
How
cool.
just so I know, how are you getting away from shooting at all that stuff that's right there? Did you shoot those skirmishers?
Yes, I shot the skirmishers off with this.
Oh, you shot them off. Got it.
Well, they actually be inflated an extra D6.
Right. Which is why I figured he was rolling 4. Because is it canister?
No, it's these 2 heavy cannons.
Oh, okay. So it's those 2 heavy
canisters.
canisters. So each one you get an additional die for the first one. I thought it was canister. Sorry, because everything seemed so close. You get an additional die off the main guy, so that's 2, and then it's 3 because of this guy, and because it's heavy artillery, you have to roll for 3. So it's 3 for 3s.
3 for 3s. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So we got everything wrong.
We did. That's 2.
2.
On this one right here.
On dude.
Thus, we displayed with evidence of just exactly why Jim is important to this entire entire thing.
Would you believe I was called about a parliamentary question just now? Anyway.
Okay. So
the answer is no. It's always no. No, you can't do that.
Just don't do that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. Yeah, that's just gonna be a full shot there. So that is 4.
Oh no, I'm gonna give you guys this one. Where did Germans keep their shoes?
Actually, could this guy contribute Can you contribute skirmish to full?
No. That's
never mind. 4 dice on 4s against the their whatever they are.
Those guys right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about 3?
How about it? Pew pew pew.
And since I cannot shoot at this one anymore, it's going to be you and you skirmishing at this. I think. Do I want to do that? No. We're just going to full fire here. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And since you can't add skirmish to full fire, they're just not.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. 1. I suppose this one will now skirmish at that one. Yeah, there's no room in between these two. I know that. So yeah, just the one skirmish shot there.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, I don't know.
From there, here, that's enough.
Nothing. Okay, moving down the line. The artillery has no shot. Now this glorious facing down the barrel of 2 cannons person is not going to sit there, obviously. He's going to skirmish at, I guess...
He's skirmishing anybody he wants.
Yeah. Well, you can't skirmish and charge, can you?
No, no.
No, you cannot.
That's unfortunate. Kind of wanted to really bad. All right, fine. Just the one skirmish shot
Mm-hmm.
at the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. They don't have a shot. I'm not. He's not shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just do a? Is this guy? No, you said they're not in range. So we'll pour everything into them.
2 for 5.
Yep. So just the 2 for 5. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah, that's why. And then we'll do a final skirmish shot from them against them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh,
they
look
have
at
to
that.
check.
And they do indeed have to check. Pass.
That's all right. That's the entirety of my shooting.
Well done. Achilles.
Oh,
OJ, sorry.
I'm on the other
Wait,
side.
actually,
I'm on the-
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a shot?
I think OJ would be very unhappy if I get to shoot twice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a flank at that.
Dude, I'm finally playing the French, and then all of a sudden Jim becomes anti-French.
That's two. That's 2 as it's a flank.
All right. Wait, is it? I get an extra dice because it's a flank, or do I get hit on 3s because it's a flank?
Oh, actually, no. You get 3
You get the
dice
extra
because it's a
die.
column. You get an extra die, and it's doubled because it's into the flank. So it's 3 for 3 for 5. 3 for 5.
Does this unit block that shot?
Nope.
No. We can get past them.
Yeah.
How?
Sorry, 3 for
Show
5
me
or
how.
3 for 4.
Show me how. Show me how. Show me how it zigzags around and hits those guys.
Look. Why? It's if I have a grievance with a system I love. I've declared it my favorite system. I want to be clear. It is this because this shot is stupid. It is completely legal, but it's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Shaco prevents that.
Right. So I get more dice and a plus to hit, or no?
No, you get no plus. You get no plus. You merely, I say, get 1, 2, 3 dice for 5.
Okay, 3 dice on 5s.
Mhm.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Jeepers creepers, that's a lot.
Now I'm done. Thank you for your
OJ.
All right. Yeah.
If
All right.
if you want some advice, just run away.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I can take the skirmish.
I have to tell the guys the joke. They're having a stroke in the chat. How do Germans tie their shoes?
That wasn't the joke.
Sorry, I changed it. How do Germans tie their shoes? In little Nazis. Continue.
I want to know the answer to the original one though.
Shut up.
All right, skirmish shot.
1 for 5. 1 for 6. Take it back.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. He's
Who are
skirmishing.
you shooting at?
Skirmish.
He can't shoot them.
Why
They
not?
just got shot by a cannon.
Oh,
Well, he missed it anyway, but good point.
I missed it.
That was correct. I would have let him have it anyway because he could have. Oh, that's right. You can't skirmish in fair. It doesn't matter. He missed.
Yeah. It's all right. So these two are going to skirmish against this guy.
2 for 5.
What is going on over here?
Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Got zigzag artillery shots and then.
I agree. You know I agree. You know I agree with
Look,
you.
look, we put the extra scope on the cannon. It's
Yeah, yeah.
Right, the entire battery will lean slightly to the right.
It's got the underslung laser dot whatever
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
This gun, I believe, is masked, unless he can get the shot there.
That's a
You've got two. Yeah, you got. Oh no, maybe
no, he
not.
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Nope, and that's fine.
Uh,
That's why I was asking for some help on getting the line set up.
This one though can shoot there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep, we'll take that shot.
that's one, I think.
He's got no one in front of him.
Oh, he's got stuff.
He's
It's
got.
it's leaning.
Oh, it's a
that one.
check.
Is it? For the
Yeah.
Salation. Oh, the Salation Landwerfel check, please.
Oh, I thought that was going to roll.
Oh dear, they're gone. So the Installation Landwerfel. Oh man, that guy. That poor guy has taken such a whooping. But he is still at a plus. Other shooting, Mike?
Oh, hold on. This guy. Oh, right. He's still
Shooting,
they're
shooting,
melee.
shooting.
They're melee. Nope, just outside of range there.
So one check from Achilles for Yagov. +1.
Got it.
Pass.
Didn't even need it.
Is that it? All right.
I think that's all my shooting.
I say to destruct. You have 2 freebies. One for the young guard because of their commander Mortier, and one for you. Who's getting your
So
freebie?
Repaval is getting the guard one.
Okay.
Let me just actually check that because no, I'm not getting any free ones. You're getting all the free ones.
All right. So
'Cause
because you put him out of
How many
range.
do I have?
I don't know why Mortier was left here last time, but that's okay. Because they didn't need him.
I will extend you the same courtesy that I extended them. If you wish to move him within 36 inches, please do so.
He's just gonna sit here.
Yeah, that's fine. Now,
So then I will give Rebaval a free one, and
Yeah.
Sincere is it's yours, Mike. So
yeah, pick who you want to give it to.
Give it to Pollard.
Oh.
What? Oh.
Oh, Marky Hustler is disapproving of my joke. Tom Primrose, I guess just tying them down to little Weimar republics didn't make much sense. That's a history joke. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Cleos over here.
boo. Could I make that a flank or no?
He looks. Where are you? I'm sorry.
Is this guy not closer?
Yeah, that's your target.
Oh, that has to be the target?
Yep. You must melee nearest.
You know what? Fine.
You don't unless you want to. You don't have to conform.
Melee.
You don't have to melee either, but you don't have to conform.
Fine.
Okay, activate.
I'll just before I move this guy, then
Gro.
this guy will.
Yes, you will.
3.
He goes.
Yes.
Here. Then you can move.
That's some pretty aggressive play there, Achilles. I gotta say.
Achilles?
Yes.
Correct.
No, Achilles.
No.
Oh, him charging
Yes,
the
yeah,
res-
yeah, coming at the guard.
and then
I needed more hits, though.
Rebaval is going to go
Oh,
with
well.
his pen and die gloriously.
Well, but you can only put yourself in a position to win, right?
Exactly. That's all you can ever do.
And then I'm going to roll for Combel.
Combel.
Good enough.
Yes, sir.
Well, at least we made the young guard take us seriously. They seem to be going back the other direction now.
Yay.
Not so much.
Letelier?
Not so much this young guard
Activation.
over here, but yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where is his commander at, by the way? I don't know.
Who's commander?
Lettier.
There he is. He's up here. Where's his third unit at? Oh, it was the artillery, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
Oh, it was clear back here. That's why. I was confused.
Cool. I'm gonna roll for Godard now.
Mm-hmm. He'll go.
He full shot. He full shot. Well, I don't think anyone is going to actually get into Dresden at this point.
Do you have Palais or do I?
You do. He's all yours.
Okay. Well, we'll try to activate him.
Yep.
So, do I still have to charge the closest, even if they're already been charged?
No, in fact, you mustn't. If someone is already in contact, you then you can't gang up. You have to find the next nearest that you can charge. Red sacks. There you are.
Hey.
Oh,
Um,
something
rally attempt here.
something occurs to me that I have a question for you.
Are you within 12 inches, Mike?
Of
Any enemies?
The enemy.
I don't think you are. Nope. I think that's good. Continue. Your question, Achilles, or a statement?
No, it's a question. On a cavalry charge against a formation that's not in square, what is the punishment for the group that's not in square?
If it loses,
We
it's
die.
dead.
They lose.
If he loses, he dies?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's instant death.
And he loses ties.
And he loses ties.
Yeah.
I know I can't get into square, but this unit that I moved backwards, they move back, and then can they go into line, or they have to, or they can't?
If they only moved once, they can change formation.
Okay, that's what I keep getting confused with that rule change.
Yeah. Units not
Oh,
in
I got
units
some-
not in square do not want to be hanging around when fresh cavalry is available.
Yeah, I think that's no, hold on. Back.
These guys aren't in open order.
There we go. That should. Well, it's one more turn, so I think we're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought about just running away, but I feel like that would be in poor taste.
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
And you said you're good, D?
Yep.
All right. Where's your melees at? Did you start some? I think you did.
Lots.
Lots and lots. Which one
I
you
have
want?
not.
Let's
just
start
for
over
record,
here.
I don't have any.
All right. So you want to start with that one? Does that support right there for Godard? It is. So we're gonna, now. Do you want the support or no?
Obviously.
Oh, well, it's right now. You're 4 for 3. If you throw him in, it's 5 for 4.
Well, what?
Not obvious. In exchange, our friends here will be 3 4 for 4s.
4 for 4s, and I'd be 4 for 3. I'll take the 4 for 3s.
4 for 3s versus 4 for 4s.
Oh boy.
Oh!
It-
Oh, 4 both ways. Tragically, attackers win. So that's 2 checks. From Klux.
I think Destruct might disagree with you on the tragically aspect of that.
That's a dead. That's a dead. I
You know what? No,
What?
that's good. I was hoping that at least I'd have that.
No. Well, look, the way I see it, I've always like, oh, but I won. I tied. The ties go to the defenders. Not in this game.
Only in baseball.
Only tie goes to the runner. Only in baseball. Cut him to 10. Next one is for here. Are you seeking to claim a flank here or no?
Yeah, that was the goal.
Okay.
I could have done it with both of them. It's just
All right.
moving things.
I don't have a problem with that. I mean, it makes sense. So you, sir, begin at a 3. Interesting. Oh, these are the bad guard. Get a +1 because it's a flank. 4. And then you're taking that as he'll be your support. All right.
Yep.
5 for 3. This will be against 2, 3 for 4. Yep.
Three.
2.
2. What's his tenacity? 3.
3.
So 1 check. Yes.
And then the next one was, again, I could have maneuvered it. So if you need to shift me.
And I'm just checking, you didn't have any 1s, right? Because you're entitled to rerolls.
I had 2 1s.
Okay. Oh, I take it back. These young guard are the bad young guard. They do not get the alarm.
Okay.
They do not.
Wait.
The bad ones don't.
I could have moved this further, so it's.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not. I figured that's what you were doing. I forgot to ask. I was distracted. 3, 4, 5 again. 5 for 3 versus 2.
3 for 4.
3 for 4. 5 for 3. 3 for 4. Yep.
Oh wow, 2.
None.
That's enough to make him check once, right? Yep. Oh dear. Got it? Is that all for Klux?
That's all for Klux.
2 checks at a +1. Yes, with the plus.
Yeah.
Next.
And then we're gonna, let's start this one.
Yes, let's. Is that a... No, that's the good guard. Very good. So we commence with... jeez. 6? Did you buff them with something?
Yeah, remember that card?
That's what I thought.
They're my Suicide Squad now.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. 8. Getting support from anywhere?
No. They're all currently engaged.
All right. So that is 8 for 4s versus 5 for 4s. Yeah, 8 for 4, 5 for 4.
Oh boy.
3.
3.
5.
5.
So 3, let me check that real quick. That takes you to your full that actually shakes them, interestingly. But 5. 5 is 3 checks. Oh, wow. Well, if you're going to fail big.
Didn't matter if I failed 1 or failed 3.
In the section of my AAR where I'm throwing the blame for the defeat, I want to make sure I spell your name correctly, Has.
Also, Roth only has 4 guys left.
Check guns.
Yeah. These 4.
Have I not kept up? How is he?
He's been dying a lot.
I know. But that's.
Oh, because I think he might. Did he fail a check before? I think he failed a check before, and a bunch of people just died.
Okay, let's double check. Do I get agreement from the allies that he's sitting on 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. Do we see any others? I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that's all of them.
Mark them to 4. All right. Are you meleeing any other Roths?
No, so it's just the one
The
check.
one check, but add a minus. Oh dear.
Nicely done.
That's gonna kill this guy.
And
Wait,
it's going
that
to kill
wasn't
this
good?
guy.
What's his tenacity?
2.
2.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No, the
He's stoic, though.
That doesn't help.
and then
And
both
he's-
the others are going to
Take their
take
hits,
a hit.
yeah.
And okay.
Let me drop him to 2 so I don't neglect. And that will take the French to 9. 9 points. Oh dear. Getting a little
Okay.
heading towards Mhm.
Before we go on, I noticed a discrepancy over here. These guys' tenacity is only 3, but they have a damage marker of 4, so something's not right there.
Oh, you
They-
did you remember to check?
Did they not check? Were they supposed to?
They had nothing to check for. They've not been shot.
No, but they lost the last
No,
melee
they
and
lost.
then
They
retreated.
lost a melee. Yeah, which is why they had to run back here. So I didn't know whether that.
Oh no,
I-
no. That's just how many hits they took that turn. That's my bad. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought you passed all your tenacity checks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I
he's
wouldn't-
fine.
It's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so next melee is the foot artillery.
Going right on in. 5, 6, 7. Ooh.
And I'm not. You know what? Oh, because if I support this guy, he is on 4s, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just throw everything into them then. So that support's going into the cannon.
8
Fight.
for 4s. 8 for 4s versus. You want to claim support from somebody in this line has? Yeah. You claim it from there. Claim it from there.
Might as well, right?
8 for 4s
Take it from
versus
this guy.
2 for 3s.
Wouldn't it be 3?
2. Oh,
Why
3
two?
for 3 for 3s. Yep.
Okay.
8 for 4, 3 for 3. All of them.
Oh my goodness.
Wow,
Oh.
that's
Oh,
a
you
loss. That is a
Yep.
loss. Holy cow!
That's you know
Sure. Now you make a stand.
what? Yeah,
That gun is having none of it, I guess.
it is what it is. Well, the other young guard then are gonna give it a go.
Yeah, they are 4, 4. Yeah, it's just a 5, 5, 5, 5. 5. Anybody else? They got support. Yeah,
No,
so that's
just
5
5
for
for
3, re-rolling 1s. These guys are 3, 4 for 3s. 5 for 3, 4 for 3. French re-roll 1s. 4.
5.
5. Whoa, good. Well done there. All 5. And that is their tenacity, believe it or not, because them's good Prussians. You hit the good ones, so.
Yep, the good ones hit the good ones.
Yeah, that was a punch up, boy. Those guys were having none of it. Other,
Those guys got carded.
yeah, they
That
did.
is
That's
that is actually it. I think we did more than enough damage.
Yeah, you certainly. Well, I'll put it this way: you did one heck of a job of speed bumping them, which at this point is what you were looking to do.
Yeah.
All right, no other French melees.
Nope.
Last turn, gentlemen. Last turn. Allies, draw a card, please.
Okay.
At a battle. I feel it coming.
That would not surprise me at all.
It is not. Card play.
All right. Okay. This is the fire phase, right?
No, this
Okay,
is fate.
you-
This is fate still.
This is fate phase. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
No cards.
no-
in
no
the
cards.
phase.
Now it's the fire phase.
Now it's the fire phase. Do you have anybody you could use this for?
Is there anyone who can shoot?
I don't think anyone my guys can use it. I can use
Okay.
it like.
Well, if not, we'll save it to activate a battalion in case we have to.
There
Yep.
you go. All right, so we'll start with shooting. Speaking of which, Achilles, we're over here.
Let's see. We'll start with the gun here. And I think it's still... Which one of these is it? This one now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 1.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I think these guys are too far away. Oh, they would have just barely been. Actually, they could skirmish that gun.
Yeah, shoot the gun for 2.
Or you could throw these guys in too. 3.
Are they in range?
Yep.
For a skirmish shot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll do that.
3 on the gun.
Oh, they can't skirmish. Sorry.
Oh, they can't. Oh,
No, skirmish can support
Not
skirmish.
anywhere.
Skirmish can support skirmish. It just can't support.
You don't have the skirmish trait.
they don't have
Oh,
the skirmish trait
yeah.
because they're land there.
2 dice.
Sorry. So
Give me 2
2
dice.
dice.
Then, yeah. Nope.
That's unfortunate. What about these guys? I need to check that to make sure. All right. All right. Who did I just shoot at? The gun, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's fire on these gentlemen.
Full shot?
They're not close enough, I don't think.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah,
just out.
out.
Nope,
Yeah.
they're not. Take a look. Edge to edge. Look at that. Look what Haz is showing you.
Oh,
They've got a
Oh,
full
right.
shot.
Yeah.
3.
we will use the full shot then.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't. 1. That's a check. Is that a check?
No,
It's
it
not.
isn't. Never
It's
mind.
No, it's their
not.
tenacity.
They're also the good guard.
Yeah, that's a good guard.
I think that's. Oh, look at this gun here. Does he have a shot here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Is he past the cavalry?
Yeah, yeah.
That is.
Yep.
1 for 5.
It's not a very good shot.
But it hits,
It worked.
and the
But it
strange
hit.
thing is that's a check.
All right, it's a +1, Mike. We can do it.
Nope.
No, we can't do it.
You would be wrong. He cannot, in fact, do it. That is Pollard.
All right, one less thing for the cavalry to charge at. It's fine.
Is that your logic? Is that what you're going with?
Surprisingly, he's pretty alive.
Yeah, I know. Let's have Pollard check, please.
It's a +1.
That is a +1. All right. Next.
That's all my shooting.
Has.
Do you have a shot? Oh, yes, you do.
Thank you, Robert. The French appreciate your support. Not that they need it right at the moment.
You don't got a shot. The other gun's limbered. Not a lot of shots from me. This gun can't. You could probably shoot this guy.
Let's just. Can you?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Okay.
Candace,
Go ahead.
no less. So that's
Should be
2,
3.
3. Yeah, 3.
Owie. Good enough.
Yeah. Bing, bing. That it? We good?
Skirmish shot.
This guy would shoot here.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I would have thought.
Can you measure 2?
Oh, that way. Oh yeah, he's
So-
got that's right here. God, would you get off that, please?
No.
Okay, then you have no shot. We move on. Who's your free action?
Flux and Preußen.
Okay.
Sounds like a store. Clucks.
It does, doesn't it?
Achilles, you got anybody you can order? Or Clutch, that's right, that's your 2. So Achilles, you're rolling.
All right.
Are these guys locked in melee?
Yes, they're locked in melee
Okay.
currently.
They're having a strong having a strong exchange of views.
Due to bumpiness of terrain, there's contact
Yago.
weirdness.
Yago. Go. Score currently 9-4, favoring the French.
There is.
So, by the way,
Abs-
this is blocking charge line of sight,
That does not block line of sight that way.
doesn't it not?
No, mm-mm.
I was told it does.
No, it blocks shooting. It does not block line of sight for charging.
Then who told me? Okay, never mind. Someone told me I couldn't charge for that very reason.
Not today, I didn't.
That wasn't you. It was Chrono.
It was probably Has.
No, it was Chrono.
Chrono telling lies.
Ah. Well, there you go. You should never listen to the commander of the other side.
You definitely cannot charge here.
No, but it wasn't. It wasn't in this game. It was in the other
Especially,
game.
I was gonna say, especially when he's off playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, when he is letting his Dungeons and Dragons spill over into his Napoleonics,
And he's probably using the latest rule set too.
which no one should ever do.
Okay, well, all right. Yago's just going to do a bunch of rally attempts.
All right, let's have them.
See, we'll start there, and every unit.
Sure,
Oh, actually, no, because these guys fired full.
they
This
did.
guy got a charge there. He doesn't have anything
You
else
have
in
to
front
charge the closest.
that I can see.
Well,
Are you
what?
talking about one of mine?
You know
or
what?
yours?
No.
I don't know. What's
Okay.
what's the deal with this charging this?
This guy cannot charge this
Failed.
guy because he's got somebody nearer right there.
You can't see him.
He passed.
Oh yeah, that's accurate.
Okay.
He's not in his frontal arc. Yeah,
But
he can go
So
there.
how are you going to fit in there though?
Because the minute you
Yeah.
no, you got to charge there, Has.
But you can't. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think.
No,
you can
no.
charge
There's
anywhere.
no way I'm letting you charge there and not here. Just no flipping way. Because the minute you turn to get through, you're going to see this guy.
I wasn't going to turn at all.
Stop right there. You're telling me no. There or nothing. Your choice.
Believe that for a minute.
If I may, if you move them out of the way and then charge with these guys, you still get the support and the charge on these guys that you want.
I wanted to charge these guys.
Yeah, I know
Well,
you,
I'm giving you something.
yeah, I know you did, and that's trash. That's completely counter to the spirit of the rule. That's why Jervis wrote that rule, is to prevent people from doing what you were trying to do.
Isn't there also like minimum contact of figures?
There is, but he'd be able to defeat that. That he'd be able to get away with. But, you know, the whole point that Jervis wanted was he didn't want people charging in to gain maximum advantage on one guy when there's another guy sitting right there.
So, if this guy charged him,
Uh-huh.
this guy go there.
Yes. I think that's, by the way, what he was saying.
But you can charge through your own guys.
Sure. Oh, no, that's right. You can't see him right now.
So that's why I said
Yeah.
just if you move him out of the way and charge here to here, at least that gives you something.
Yeah, that's right.
Jim's saying this guy can charge there.
Yep. That is far preferable to saying you're charging there.
Okay. Okay, Jim.
You have other rallies.
Yeah, this guy passed. This guy's failed. This guy can't. This guy and this guy are my last two to roll for.
Go for it.
Did this guy move forward?
He hasn't moved at all.
Okay.
So he passed.
I
I
thought,
did.
but he was
I
going
did.
to, but he's too close already.
Oh,
He's
right.
like
Yeah,
2.7 from this guy.
that's fair.
And the last
nice.
one also passed.
Mm.
Okay.
3.4. So but he's already supporting. So
Yeah. You're good for support. What about
now we're gonna
Baltus
go with.
Smiths?
Oops! I gotta move the rest of.
Klux.
I gotta move Flux Cavalry.
Yeah. Knew that was happening. We have given you the crappy young guard to remove from our army.
To run over. Yeah. Who else you got to activate Achilles?
Hey Jim, did you see Michael Hopper's in the chat tonight?
He is.
I just don't see anything I can do with him, even if I do. Let's see.
So now we're going on to my 3 move with Preußen.
Yeah, Robert, you heard what I said. I understand what you're saying. There is no way, given the other rule, that I'm letting him charge that way.
This guy is gonna retreat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he can.
Oh, he's got
right?
plenty. He's got 8 inches. Or 12, I'm sorry.
Are you just smashing the next line in? To the young
Yep.
guard meat grinder?
But I'm gonna also retreat this artillery.
Okay, we will
Coward.
try to activate Perch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michael, to your point, we're just going to be playing through the... he goes. We're just going to be playing through the Allied turn. There's no point playing the French turn unless the French can make some... if the Allies can make some pretty substantial impact in their melee phase.
Well, is it possible even for them to get 5 points?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
We're playing out the string. Michael is pointing out that you just got to get into Dresden to take care of the scenario, and I agree. Of course, they just didn't get there in time. The big difference between this system and Shako, and the reason the Allies are so far on their back heel, Shako doesn't have a variable activation system.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to attempt to rally Perch's 3 units. We'll start with these guys.
I suppose the other thing is the Prussian reserve did arrive.
Oh,
I think a little too late to actually help.
next one down.
I think it would have been fine. Nope.
Oh.
It would have been fine if they would have activated every turn. These guys parked for at least 3 phases.
Oh, that's
And the
true.
last one did. Okay.
3 moves is a big deal. Although, in fairness to your point, in Shako, in this system, 3 moves is a lot. In Shako, it's not as much.
So don't forget to move him.
My AAR says it's all Haz's fault. So
The guy who came in on the last 2 turns is responsible.
right.
I thought Chrono was taking the blame since he's not here.
Oh, that's true. He's not here.
Oh, yeah, and Robert's got another point. They played that confusion card on you, which cost you a whole turn, too.
Yeah, then that wouldn't have.
But didn't
it's
the Allies
different.
play that against the French though? Also.
Yeah, but Michael's point that he's making in the chat is that the French are far too far away.
Yeah.
Oops,
Not
sorry.
the Allies. You mean.
The Allies are far too far away.
Roth.
No, I get
Activate.
that. I was just pointing out that the confusion card got played by both, and
Yeah, it just doesn't affect the French the same way.
Does the 3 activate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does.
He's
Yeah.
not cautious.
Yeah, 1 or 2's activate are the only failures in this game.
Yeah. Unless you're that weird Austrian one. Where
And
you only
luckily, we
activate
don't have
50%.
any of the weird Austrians here. So
Yeah.
Is that gun part of the Roth battery?
Yes.
Okay.
That's you. That's the.
I wasn't sure if I could move through him.
Yeah, I mean it's every variable.
Oh wait, you moved me. You took my guys.
sorry.
Oh, we
no
thought those were
stealing the other
prisoners.
side's stuff.
we
That-
thought those
that
were
was-
prisoners.
Those are my really good young guard. You can keep your
those
2.
You take the lousy young guard and take them home.
those weren't Saxons defecting.
Oh dear. Yeah,
I don't think Saxons ever were in the guard. I don't even think the guard were in the guard.
No, remember. Well, that's true. It is only a 1 that fails, and they just managed to roll a bunch of 1s. Yeah, you can certainly go back and forth about the merits of a variable activation system. The British obviously love it.
I actually like it,
Yeah.
and I've been learning the GCACW system
Yeah.
with the game that I got, and it's a variable activation system, and it really works extremely well. I think as I've been playing it and learning it, I keep thinking, man, this could be so easily applied to Napoleonics.
Luck
I
code
would love to
activate.
see him do that.
Nope.
Nope. Speaking of
And
which,
What are your thoughts on variable like activations versus a non-I-go you go system, something like different from that?
well, that's what Shaco's got, right?
Like,
Where
because you
everybody,
have in LaSalle, you've got the like interruption mechanic.
you know, yeah, it's a, but again, in LaSalle, that's the game. You're buying that game system. You're buying the Mo system, right?
Yeah.
And so you can't segregate that out from the Mo system because it's a whole package. You'll break it if you do.
Oh no, I know. I just meant like or for example, like in bolt action, they like pull a die and that's who activates, kind of thing. I don't know what all your opinions are on I go you go variable activation or like variable activation for everything.
Yeah, I'm back and forth. I enjoy the Shaco system. I really do.
Moved everything.
I think that's everything. We're done. All right, let's do our melees, and then we'll talk some more because I think this
I
will
believe
end
they
it.
got some cards to play.
All right, hit them. Let's do some extra damage. See how much you can do.
Well, we're going to play this one.
All right, where is the army leader?
That
There he
basically
is.
it's all the melees.
All the melees will get a +1. Nice, very good. What else?
That's the one we got to play to start. The rest of them are
yeah.
played during.
At a moment. Which melee you want?
I think we'll start here.
There. Well, right there, that looks like a clean unit with a 3 with a 4 for support. So 4 for 3 versus 4, 5 for 5, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
4 for 3.
4 for 3.
And 5 for 5.
Mm-hmm. 3.
3.
3. You got any ones to reroll?
No, unfortunately, I don't.
All right. Well, that means you're gonna owe
I need
3
to check.
checks. 3 checks.
Yep. Goodbye, 4th
Yeah.
Battalion, 100th Line.
Yeah. You think?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. They have.
I can't rely. I have to stack my odds. I can't just rely on straight die.
Next melee has because I think.
Hold on,
be...
I have to check for Godard.
No. We got other Godards out here, don't we?
Nope,
Nope.
that's Cumbel.
That's it. All right. 1 at a plus. 1 at a plus still.
He's good.
Yep.
Uh,
This disaster.
3 for 5?
3 for 5. Agree.
4 for 5, sorry.
Why?
Our Lady of Smolensk was within 12 inches.
Ah,
oh
yes.
yeah.
4 for
Forgot that
5.
last stack.
Did it matter? It did not.
No, I still won.
Yeah, 4 for 5, and then over here, 3. Oh, these are the bad young guard, aren't they? Yeah.
Yep.
3, 4, 4 for 4 re-rolling. Unless, well, who do you want to get this?
Not them.
Oh, sacrificing them to the wolves. Very sad. 3 for 4 re-rolling 1s. All of them.
No, 1. He's on
1?
5.
Oh, that's right. He's on 5.
Hold on, I have to reroll my 1.
Still, you're at none.
There we go.
So it's even, and he wins. So he takes 1, which takes him. That doesn't matter. You also take 1, which also doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right.
Because it's their turn, so I'm no longer the attacker.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's how it works.
Handbag fight.
So
now this. Cloak's coming in for
5 for 3.
5. Agree. 5 for 3 versus
6 for 3.
versus.
why 6?
Yeah, I see
Our Lady of
4.
Smolensk.
Oh right, yeah, 6 for 3.
6 for 3 versus 4 for 3. Yeah.
Yes, because I am taking the support.
6 for 3, 4 for 3. 3.
3.
3.
Hold on.
Now
We're
the
going to
card
unleash a deadly attack.
gets to reroll all his misses.
This is what you wasted on?
Yep.
He's going to kill him. He wants to kill him.
Did.
1 check.
All right. All right.
1.
All right, I'll take my 1 check. Okay, cool.
If you fail this,
Oh, there it is. Vengeance. Vengeance.
I sacrificed the entire shitty young guard. It's okay. That's why they're there.
it was indeed a deadly attack.
It was a deadly attack.
Guess what? You're not getting to Dresden.
Shit, you know, you write those letters home to their parents, mister. Any support other than the Lady of Smolensk for
I felt pretty confident about that.
cloaks?
3
Is that
weeks
within
ago.
3? It's
Didn't
not.
you just use it?
It's not. It's not in 3 inches range anyway. So it's 4 for 3 versus 3 for 4. 4 for 3 versus 3 for 4.
Yep.
Don't lose.
Don't lose has. Oh, you got one more in there.
All right. It's more length.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So you got 1 hit there. 2 hits. Who's?
2 hits.
They did.
Yep. That was their job.
It's the second Cornbell loss.
Yeah, he's over here.
Any other fights with him? No.
No, I'm just gonna do my 2 checks now.
Now that's at a minus.
Okay. Oh well.
So, it would not have been a minus, but a 1 is still terrible.
Well then they die.
Yeah, okay, so they're dead for 1.
And then this guy would take a hit. And then that would be it.
Is that all?
Yep, that's it. Because everyone else retreated back to Dresden because they were
not good.
Yeah.
That is indeed a point for the allies. They are now 9-5. They have not been doubled. Well done, that I guess.
Congratulations.
I guess that's that. This melee come piling in. The Fusiliers, Preußen, that's 3s. Yeah.
3,
3, 4, 4 for 3.
5.
5 for 3s, yeah.
Yep.
5 for 3, and here it is.
This
5,
one's supporting.
6 for 4s. Rerolling ones. 5 for 3, 6 for 4. The 5 for 4 rerolls ones.
Oh my goodness, that hurt my brain.
3.
So far 4 with 1 reroll.
Mm-hmm.
No, 4.
And that means they win, and that means a check, please. Nope. That's exactly it. Sorry.
Yep.
And you hit them for 3.
So it just puts
Yeah,
my
it does.
tenacity,
Yeah, right. Yeah. All
which
right.
is 6
And
or
this
5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, it's 5. My tenacity is 5, and then this one.
4, 5 for 3. Lady of Smolensk in range.
Yep.
Yep.
6 for 3.
And
This is 5, 6, 7 support.
If I use them as support, what happens?
You're shaking.
You're shaken, so it goes to 5s.
I'd rather have the 4s.
7 for 4s. 7 for 4s versus
6 for 3.
6
6 for 3s. Yeah. 4.
4. Yep.
2.
Oh dear.
With no reroll.
Yes.
So therefore,
that is going to be
checks?
3 checks.
3 checks. Yeah.
It was bound to happen. Oh, almost.
Fail.
No, I got nothing to help with that. And then Boyer is going to take his 1 check because that is now it.
No plus, no minus.
And
boy.
that basically, yeah, 2 more die. They die, and they take a hit. I was not expecting to roll so poorly. I will not lie. I knew I was going to lose something. I didn't think they're going to be like, you know what? No.
That is another point for the Allies.
Sorry, Mike, I gave him points, but
But
It was cowardly,
is that the
not.
end of it?
That's
the end
it.
of it.
That
That's the
is the
game.
end.
Wow. Well, Haz, you got dealt a bad hand. I will not lie. It was a difficult situation. And yes, still, I won't say you put the fear of God into him, but you made a gameplay of it. How's that?
Another turn or two would have been.
Oh, if we had more turns, I would have left. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
charged you. Are you
Well,
joking?
I mean, but this is Michael's point, though, is that this is what we were talking about. In a game like Valour and Fortitude with variable activation, and a game like this, it's a huge disadvantage when those reinforcements roll a 1.
Yep.
If
Or get
two of those
confused.
3 rolls would have been successes, you would have been knocking on Dresden's door.
Yep.
I would basically I wouldn't have been charging you, and I wouldn't have been up here. I'd just be all holed up and
Yeah,
this
and we'd have a
tiny
series,
little
and
area.
we would have a series of, which is what I thought we were going to have parenthetically. I thought we were going to have a series of fights here, here, and here, like at least one good last melee to see who could kick whom out or could keep it.
You could have left a
Yeah.
line here in front. That would have been fine. But
like last turn, the original plan was to just abandon the front line, and he has nothing to charge at. But that's boring.
And there you go, militia beat guards. Actually, there is in Shaco a system for losing orders. It's called our unique gift for getting aide-de-camp killed.
and we have it.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah,
We
I
have
mean,
it in spades.
There's lots of gopher holes for horses to trip and fall.
now I will say nothing will ever compete with Daniel Moreno. The time we did a teaching scenario, it's on the site. When you watch Daniel Moreno in our game of Shaco 2, where we were teaching the game, I think he got 4 consecutive aide-de-camp killed.
What'd you have left?
None. He got them all killed.
Oh no, I was talking to.
Oh, sorry, card-wise, yeah.
What cards we had left?
Oh yeah. So it's no, this scenario is affected profoundly by the variable activation. So, but I like it. Well, since the man who wrote it is in the chat, anybody else want to make a comment about it? Because this
No,
is still
I
part
like
of the
I think it was a
playtest.
solid scenario.
I like the variable activation, and it makes everything even more replayable because it's never going to be the same twice.
Mhm.
I agree.
I got a comment. We
Go
need
ahead.
a scenario designer to make a scenario for Ligny.
The reason Has says this,
No one in particular. Michael.
dear Michael Hopper, do you have a Lagny scenario? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Because I actually got smiley face, winky face. I actually got a comment on Twitter about, y'all have done scenarios for Quatre Bras, you've done them for Waterloo. Do you have anything for Lagny? But Michael also knows.
My goodness.
Michael also knows that as I shared with the group, Michael, before he got here, he's about to be prolific. Everybody keep your eyes open for Michael Hopper scenarios, no less than seven planned for the coming years. So definitely check them out. However, not one of them, not one, is dedicated to the Befreiungskriege, which is like, seriously? What? But so I have very much enjoyed our stay in Dresden. This is a fun battle. I think it gives a nice feeling of mass. It's a good big scrap. It was a joy to be able to play it after having been there and just seeing what it was all like. So that was all pretty cool. Tomorrow, please join us. If you have not, number one, mental note, never take orders from Daniel Moreno. This is true.
He always has staff openings.
No, I would love a Gross-Gorshin scenario. If you got a Gross-Gorshin scenario, that would make me smile and be very, very happy. I would love that. Love it. That was my favorite visit. It's not my favorite battlefield. That's still Egmul. But Gross-Gorshin would be spectacular. He's saying he has a Lagny scenario. So
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Scenario where it didn't happen.
Buy his book and he will.
No, like I don't buy his books. Do you want to see my
I
shelf?
meant has. I meant has.
No, that way. Good
I had
God.
the
man.
option to buy them at a local con last year.
And why
Well,
didn't you?
This year. I don't play Shaco 2, and Valour and Fortitude wasn't out yet.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you play Valour and Fortitude, and as I think I have convincingly demonstrated, they convert pretty darn easily. Thank you very much. He says he's going to write a Grosgortian. Aw, my little red Care Bear heart glows.
Maybe he'll dedicate it to you.
Aw, that'd be great too.
There you
But
go.
I'd just be glad to have a Grosgortian scenario. But tomorrow, if y'all didn't notice, if y'all didn't see, last week, our guy Achilles, joining us this evening, pulled off a win against the command tent in our Chain of Command Kampfgruppe von Luck. That enabled him... the air horn goes out. There you go. That empowers him, under the rules of the Kampfgruppe von Luck pint-sized campaign, to mount a localized counterattack, which means further that he is able, that CT has been placed on the defensive on the very same terrain, the church at the flank, that we saw the last 2 weeks. CT is not happy. I'm going to tell you this. He is going to mount a brave defense. Has? That's not nice. The
But funny.
Mike, it was not Michael. We knew that wasn't fake news. He's sending me the Lanyi scenario, and yes, and it is Go Achilles. So he's gonna put it too. And in addition, this time Achilles has smoke to facilitate his advance. So we'll see. So we're gonna do that on Saturday for Saturday Night Fights. Commands and colors. The Legrand battles Borodino. Why? Because it's Borodino week. And you should all come out and watch us play Borodino, or play Borodino if you want to come. We're going to have a full table, I hope, and it'll be a great time because it's a fun scenario. It is not in one of the official releases because GMT Games continues to earn all the opprobrium it deserves by not releasing Legrand battles for CNC Napoleonics. Instead, we rely on the community, which is wonderful. Anyway, thanks to those who played. Thank you so much to those who watched. You know, we appreciate you guys. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will.
Hit the like button if you haven't yet.
Hit the like button if you haven't yet. Appreciate you for that. We'll talk soon.
Got 13 of them tonight.
We did. Pause.
I was
Good night.
click 13.
Ian Jackson.
Why were you so